Hi guys, happy Thursday. What's going on, guys? It's been a while since we talked about using host rewards, and we have quite a few new people, and I just decided to come over here and share some things with you guys. So let me see if I can bring you guys in. It's weird. It's weird. It won't let me do it like I used to. I don't know. Since I changed over to professional mode, guys, if anybody can do the add everyone. Hi, Marina. Girl, can you do the add everyone in the comments, sweetheart? It won't let me tag everybody. I want everybody to listen to what I have to say. So it won't let me do it because I'm live. So if you can do that, that would be great because I'm trying to tag everybody. Okay, guys, I want to say this. For those of you who's looking to build and grow your business, recruiting is key. And there are various ways that you can get people to join your team. One is the traditional way. That's for people to click on your website and pay $99 and get that big kit. Okay, that's the traditional way. Then, since he has made it possible for people to join using host rewards. So that's what we want to talk about, because I'm just so grateful that since he has more than one way for people to start this business opportunity. And a lot of you guys who are here have probably experienced that, where you guys took advantage of the rewards and joined at no cost or even at a discount. So for those of you with high PRV, this is the one thing I want you guys to start doing. I want you to keep multiple parties open at one time. And the reason why you want to do this is because you want to be able to bless somebody to join Cincy with using the host rewards. Like me, right now, I have about 6 or 7 parties open. And my parties are named all kinds of things, like website order shop here, no party order shop here, shop and share. Okay. So my goal is to get to $500 in each one of those parties, and I'm going to cap it off there. And at that point, I want to start looking for somebody to bless. Okay. Let me tell you why. Because we can get $75 in free products with those host credits, or we can turn around and bless somebody to join. I got enough free stuff. And if you guys are trying to build and grow your business, I would encourage you guys to find somebody to bless. Now, let me say this. There are so many different ways of doing this. And we do have a recruiting group, guys. If you're not a part of the recruiting group, I would encourage you guys to join that group, because everything that I'm explaining to you now is in that group. All the steps, all the details are in that group. I also have a playlist on my YouTube channel breaking it down so you can see how this is done. But it's so important for you to do this, for you to use this. Now, let's say that somebody come to you and they want to join Cincy and they tell you they don't have any money, but you don't have any host credits yet build up. You can help them. You can help them earn it. Now, when I talk to people, I don't like to use the word earn. I don't like to use the word host, because they don't understand that. And they don't understand that, and they're not going to do it. Okay. I always say, I would love to help you start Cincy at zero cost. Start. It's all about the words you choose to use. I'm going to help you. And for example, when I go out there on Facebook, I'll make a post and I may say something like, raise your hand if you're interested in starting Cincy at zero cost. Or raise your hand if you're interested in starting a business at zero cost. Or raise your hand if you want to start this business opportunity at no cost. You cannot say free, guys. You can say zero cost or no cost, but you cannot say free. You can even have a picture of the starter kit out there and say, who would like to have this kit at no cost? They raise their hand. Now, what do you say next when they raise their hand? So this is what you're going to do. You privately message them. And whenever you privately message somebody, you can say free if you privately message them, but you just can't say it openly. So Whenever somebody respond to me and say they want to start Scentsy at no cost, I message them. I say, okay, check your message. And I'll come back and say, okay, are you familiar with Scentsy? You got to ask that question, guys, because some people don't know what Scentsy is. That's the number one thing I ask them. Are you familiar with Scentsy? And if some of them will say yes, some of them will say no. If they say yes, okay, awesome. Have you used the products? That's the next thing you want to ask them. Have you experienced Scentsy? Okay. Now, if they say yes, then you kind of take it from here. Then you can say at this point, there are two ways you could join Scentsy. I give them both options. We have a traditional way, which is the big kit, and we have a non-traditional way. You don't have to say non-traditional. You can say little kit. You have a little kit option where you can start at no cost. Which one would you choose? I let them pick. You want the big kit or the little kit? So the little kit means that they want to start at no cost. So a lot of times they say little kit. So, okay, you choose the little kit. Let me tell you what you need to do. Number one, I have steps in place. Number one, we need to get you set up with a VIP group. And I give them the video. I have a video. I give it to them because I want them to make the group. I'm not going to make the group. I give it to them so they can make the group because you want to help them become efficient. You want to help them become successful. And how you do that, you give them the things to do. So they make the group and say, make sure you add me to the group because I am going to help you. So once they make the group, make sure they name it after them. For example, if their name is Susan, you want to make them you want to encourage them to name the group Susan's VIP group. They cannot say Scentsy. You cannot add the word Scentsy to the group. It can be scent group. It can be fragrance group. It can be wax group, but it cannot be Scentsy. So you can say, okay, you can name this Susan's VIP. I like to say first name VIP group because it helps me to keep track of it because I have so many people trying to start Scentsy at $0. It helps me to keep up with it. So then they do that. Then the next thing they do, I give them a picture to use as their cover photo. I want them to have something Scentsy as a cover photo. So I give them a cover photo. After that, I give them the introduction because you want to make sure that they know how to announce what they're doing. So I give them an introduction so they can introduce what they're doing to the people that they're adding. Because these people over here they don't know what they're doing. Okay, so I tell them once they hit 25 people, I will go live in the group. I go live to help them get some orders. Next thing I do is get their full name, shipping address, email, and cell phone number. So I can make a link for them. I create a link for them. It's a party link so that they can have that link. And I call it a join link. I call it a join link, and that's the link that they'll use to get orders. I give that link to them so they can share it and get orders. And then I introduce them over here. I introduce, say Susie is starting. I am so happy to announce that Susie is starting Scentsy at no cost. And I'm going to help her. I just want you guys to welcome her. So I do an introduction over here. Then I add them to the future consultant chat. We have 2 future consultant chats. And I'll add them to the chat so they can grab those post to your page posts. I also add them to the post your page group so they can be able to grab the post because I want them to work. I want them to start posting in the group so that they can get orders, right? You see where I'm going with that. So they're doing the work, but yet you're watching them do the work. Okay. So I have a breakdown. I share it with you guys. The breakdown will show them how much commissions that they will get when they hit $500. It'll also show them how much they would get in rewards. I have that breakdown. Okay. This is if they're earning it because this is also if you don't have the rewards built up yourself. Okay. Let me tell you guys, for those of you who have rewards and you're looking to bless somebody with your own rewards. Now, this same setup that I just explained to you, you want to do it the same way, even for your own rewards. The reason why you want to do that, because you don't want to hand a kid over to somebody they don't know what to do. You want to make sure you position them to become successful. And this is what I do. For everybody I bless with a kit with my rewards, I get them to set up everything I just explained, everything I just went through with you. I make them do all that because I want to make sure that they are ready and position themselves to be successful. So once you do that, I also ask people if they have a debit or credit card, because if they don't have a debit or credit card, they cannot get the website. The website, you want to make sure you tell them to say yes to the website, because some people won't say yes. You want to make sure they say yes, because it's not going to do them any good if they say no. So make sure they say, as you get them set up, and how you get them set up, you're the host originally. So you're going to have to go in and edit your party and go in there and change the name to their name so that they receive the invite to become the enrollment at least. Make sure you have the address coming to you, because whatever remaining rewards, you want that to come to you, because these are your rewards. So you want to make sure it comes to you. So don't change that address. Make sure that address is to you. So what's going to happen once you add the host kit in, just like you place an order, once you drop that host kit in there, it's going to automatically send the potential consultant an enrollment. It's going to automatically send that. There are videos that will walk you through that if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's going to automatically send that enrollment to them. Again, at this point is where you want to make sure they say yes to the website. Okay, you got to make sure of that, because it's not going to do anybody any good if they don't say yes. As a matter of fact, what I do, I have them to screenshot the website name to me, because I want to make sure they did it. I have them to take a picture of it, send it to me before they move on to the next screen. So they do that so I can know. So once that is done, boom, you got a new team member, guys. So I would encourage you guys, those of you, cut your parties off at 500, because you want to grow your business. You want to grow your team. This is how you're going to be able to promote. This is how you're going to be able to earn incentives. This is how you're going to be able to increase your income. And at the same time, you're blessing somebody else's life. So remember, guys, keep those parties open, and do not close a party without adding new team members. So guys, those of you, and I've seen you, those of you with that really high PRV, those of you with $1,000 PRV consistently, 1,000 to 200, 1,000 to 2,000 to 3,000, guys, you need to be looking to grow your business. And you do this by adding new team members. I hope you guys are sectioning off your parties and not making it be one ginormous party. I hope you're breaking them up into segments, okay, little chunks, okay, and $500. I hope you're doing that. Guys, if you're confused about how this is done, make sure you let us know. And again, there's more training over in the recruiting group on Facebook. It's a group that we started. There are all sorts of steps and ideas over there to help walk you through this process. But guys, I find that more of you will stick around as you're building a business, as you're building a team, as you're building a team, because there's only so much commissions that you're going to be able to make off of your own PRV. So guys, how you increase your PRV is by building a team. So I hope this helps, guys. So again, let us know if you're still not understanding what we're talking about. Even in this group, there's training in this group about the host rewards and how you can build your business using your using the host kit. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys have a good one. Make sure you guys tune in tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. for the Thursday night shift. Make sure you guys do that. Yeah, because Nettie is going to be guest speaker, and she has some amazing things that I'm sure she will be sharing. So make sure you guys tune in to the Thursday night shift tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Love you guys. Bye.